Shannon and Jesus Aguilar in the flyweight division, 34 and 27 years old. A little bit of a height, a little bit of reach for Shannon right there, who is very, very solid on the feet offensively. We're not gonna talk too much about the defensively for my guy Shannon because this dude is not too good on the defense on the feet. Out of his losses, he's been knocked out 3 times. 2 of those ones were very, very recently. One of them was in his really, really early career when he was quite young for the UFC flyweight division at like 21, 22 years old. The dude's chin is just not there. I'm going to be honest with you. He might be able to land some good shots on Jesus Aguilar for a little bit, land some good combinations, pressure Jesus forward, defend a few of those takedowns, but all it takes is one big looping shot from a guy like Jesus Aguilar, who doesn't have any knockout wins, but still is a very powerful guy. All it takes is for him to land once. Shannon to get a little bit scared, a little bit wobbly, and be like, oh shoot, I'm going to go in on a takedown and get caught in the guillotine choke submission that he is so famous for inside or outside of the UFC. His only loss in the UFC was Tatsuro Taira with that triangle armbar submission. But we kind of all knew that was going to happen. It's Tatsuro Taira. That dude is an absolute killer. Betting odds for the fight, not too bad for Jesus Aguilar. That I was wondering about the inside the distance. There's nothing else there. I mean, it's plus 100, minus 100. You're not getting much value at all on a Jesus Aguilar by a finish. Aguilar by submission, on the other hand, I did believe had some value. And those odds have just flipped. What is today? The 5th? They started out plus 250 and immediately a little bit of money came in on that line right there. So a lot of people are agreeing with me on that Jesus Aguilar submission win. That's pretty much it. You sprinkle a quarter unit, half unit on Aguilar by submission, or you risk it on the money line, because I do believe minus 140. I'm a little bit more confident than that. I mean, they were staying steady around minus 200, which seems fair for Jesus Aguilar in this fight. So the money line or that submission prop, they make some sense.